As we are set to go here, some roster changes have been made. Dent 15 is the sub for Shine. As we'll take a look at Slaughterz substitution. Looks like Arez will be the sub for this game. We'll see if Slaughterz has an answer for the chaos that was the first game. Ooh, we got a Daliana on Shine now. We'll see how well she plays out in the late game. Everybody opting. Ooh, we got a Draznor as well. Look at that. We got Arya, Horse, Melina, Witch, and Valox versus Daliana, Belondis, Jombra, Draznor, and Horse. As we'll look at these complex item builds early in the game. Not much to be said about that. Can Slaughterz bounce back from a convincingly... It seemed like Slaughterz was going to win it, but they weren't able to do it. As it will be Melina versus Draznor in the mid lane. As these two are the first to engage each other in combat. Take a look here at the bot lane. Arya versus Jombra. A lot of chaos all over the place. You got to be careful because this is where people go down. Belondis looking to come out of base. Yes, picks and bans were already sorted. I have the list off stream, but unfortunately I wasn't able to read them on time as I was sorting out an issue with stream schedule and the next round. When I click that, and everybody's all over the place here. We'll see Daliana has to respect that whirlwind. Some action here on the bot side. It's very tricky who's going to be the first to go down. This is right around the time that things happen. Look at that. Ice Cube gets popped. Melina looking like she might be able to secure the first kill. Fireball does go out. Will the fireball be enough? TP coming out and the shield, which will save Draznor. Now Melina has to retreat. She needs to be careful. Oh no! She's caught out of position. Was it an overreach? TP coming out for Melina. Will they be able to pop the bubble? Horse coming in to help Melina. And first blood ends up going to Slaughterz. 2 kills now to Slaughterz. Belondis. And Draznor going down early in the game. And look at that. I was able to catch it this time. First blood is always a tricky one to kill because at usually the 3-minute mark is where teams start going in for their first kills. Just a little bit over 1,000 gold lead for Slaughterz as they look to start off in the same fashion that they started off earlier game. In game 1, pardon me. Look at the range that Draznor has. Melina also with a lot of range there. Ice Cube landing again on Draznor. Doesn't look like anything's going to come of that. Witch and Arya pushing up for Slaughterz here. Daliana playing very defensive. She doesn't have that range. Valox will come in with the whirlwind. And we'll take a look at the mid lane. It looks like something's going to happen here. I see some members piling up. Very tricky. Looks that Melina ends up popping Drazenor in the mid lane again. Is level 6 already. That is ridiculous. And we'll see Daliana here not able to keep the lane as Valox is just kind of free roaming in there. Not afraid of Daliana whatsoever. Looks like they will be invading the buff there. Balandis getting caught out of position. Is it going to be enough? Blink going in the wrong direction. Balandis will be able to escape, or will he bait? 3-0 is the score. Grey Witch and Arya looking to catch Jombra off guard. Can they close the gap? The slow does hit. Can Jombra get out of there? Jombra popping his heal. It's not going to be enough. The tower will aggro. Heals go out. And Arya and Grey Witch. Arya and Grey Witch having a retreat. Very tricky now as both teams are swapped on my spectator menu. Horse with a lane swap here. Horse will be going against Melina, and Drazenor kind of peeking in and out of the bush. Will give away his position. TP up top, or rather base back and then running down to the bottom lane here. Ahri will catch the stun. Horse getting taken down, but it's not going to be enough. Top lane is pretty much still in the same story. Slow farming here. Slaughterz with the 2,000 gold lead here at the 6-minute mark. And Melina looking to close the gap underneath the turret. Does get a little bit of aggro. Horse is now getting a little bit of damage onto him. The tower will hit him for a little bit of damage, but alas, Drazenor is not able to live through that exchange again. And Shine not starting off as strong as they did. Slaughterz basically correcting any issues here that were plaguing them throughout the game, it would seem at this point. We'll take a look. Arya refusing to let this lane get shoved to the midpoint. Has been all about this lane pressure early on. 3,000 gold lead. Does look like gaps are being closed. Grey Witch is split from her teammate, but Arya doing a fantastic job at kiting. Will live to see another day. We'll take a look at this top lane here. Minions are shoving into Slaughterz side of the top lane. Nobody really afraid here. Shine. Jombra will be running to the bot lane. And it looks like for now a stall is imminent, or not. Ward is placed. Whose ward is that? Shine is spotted. Melina able to land the ice cube. I don't know. Do they just don't know that Shine does not know that that ward is there. Oh, they do now, as the ward will get taken out. Look at that. Melina connecting with the cube again. And all of a sudden the focus is this mid lane. Arya pops her ultimate on Balandis, but it won't be enough as they didn't have vision there, so Balandis will get out of sight. But hey, look at that combo. Ice cube to charge right in the face. 5-0 at the 8-minute mark. Shine not playing as crisp as they were earlier. 4,000 gold lead, as now Slaughterz looks to secure the first objective. There is ward coverage now in the bush, and we'll see. The dragon does go down. Slaughterz looking to run away, or not. They're going to turn and fight, or not. They're going to run away. But hey, look at that. Another ice cube combo with Arya is going to take Horse into the danger zone. Jombra will pop the ultimate, but it's not going to be enough. Teleports going all over the place. Unfortunately, Shine does end up going down in this trade, but never mind. Look at that. Slaughterz losing Horse and Arya. At the same time, Slaughterz turning right in on it. Witch goes down as well. It is 6-3. And look at that. Slaughterz seems to have fallen for the same trap again. We'll see now. Jombra trying to go for that blue buff, but it's not going to be enough. He will get stunned there, and the slow Horse will come in. The dive is real. Jombra silence is not going to be able to get away in time, as Arya does kind of prematurely waste that ultimate. But nonetheless, will secure a kill. 7-3 is the score. 9 minutes and 45 seconds. We'll take a look at the items and see what everybody's building now.
It shall be done.
You guys can speculate on what's happening there with these item builds. Is now Slaughterz is focusing on this top lane. All same picks. They opted to stay with the same team composition that unfortunately did not get them the win in the first game. And look at this. Objective for objective. Shine opting to take the Guardian of the Cold. 10.5 minutes in. Unfortunately, I did not see... Oh, Guardian ends up wiping out Horse. I think this might be a little bit of an overreach here. Can they take it down without taking any more damage? They're really kind of... I mean, I don't really... It's not really an issue about what's going on here. Grey Witch will spot. Shine out of position. Will the kill... Oh, look at that. Balandis had him going down. It looks like way too early to be engaging this Guardian. As the TP comes in, they will end up catching Jombra with the slow, but they don't want Jombra. They want Drazenor. Teleport coming in to Drazenor. The shield will go up as well. Look at that. Shine's Horse is there as well. 2 wards in that bush, so both teams have vision in it. But it doesn't mean anything here. Look at the pressure that is being mounted on the top lane. 2 towers about to go down here. As everybody realizing, hey, does anybody realize that Slaughterz is really just taking advantage of our tower? Jombra will come up. Great, let's take a look here. Grey Witch is in the mid lane with Horse. Daliana by herself with the red buff. Shine was able to get those 3 kills off the dragon. I'm curious as to what the strategy is here, as Slaughterz has given up the threat for now in the top lane. As now they pop up as they see map awareness is key. As Shine now rotating in and out of the bush. I'm very curious to see what the next play from these teams are going to be. We'll take a look now. Shine, Daliana, she probably shouldn't be leading the charge here. She's going to probably get cubed right away. Nope, yep. Look at the damage right there onto Daliana. Teleport's going in. Is it going to be enough? Can Daliana get out of there alive? Look at all the heals. Everybody popping ultimate. Excuse me. Grey Witch popping the ultimate there. Daliana goes down. Drazenor goes down. Melina goes down. But is it going to be enough? Jombra popping the ultimate, but it's not going to be enough. Horse goes down as well. Jombra going down. And Balandis going down. Slaughterz taking advantage of map awareness here, and it looks like now another tower will go down. 28,000 gold for Slaughterz, and this is speaking greatly to their advantage in this fight. Arya will pop the ultimate. It's not going to be enough. Drazenor closing the distance. Oh, never mind. Arya turning right back around, and Drazenor will be able to get out of there, but Daliana giving chase. It looks like a shield is coming in. Daliana won't be able to pop the shield in time, so now Velox will come to avenge her teammate. But nonetheless, a lot of action here in the top lane, as we'll see Daliana, Jombra, and Horse will be charging into their jungle to see if they can't reclaim some of this lost territory. Grey Witch free farming there. Now with the red buff. Arya trying to capitalize on the fact that there is so much going on up top that she can return back to her lane, or she could return to the middle. It was Melina in the middle earlier in the game. 9,000 gold lead for Slaughterz. As we'll see, they want somebody wants somebody. Horse will dive right across in it. Velox will come in with the taunt, and look at the amount of damage being done there. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it will, as Jombra goes down. Balanda's popping the ultimate, but is it too little, too late? Never mind. Grey Witch end up going down, but look at that. Balanda's dying. Daliana dying as well. Horse running away for his dear life, but it doesn't look like Horse is going to be able to go away as he gets popped as well. 16-5 for Slaughterz. Shine was in this predicament in the last game, be it they are in this position a little later than they were in the last game. That magic 20 minutes was the number, was the time for Shine to find a way to get back into the game. Velox, I'm not really sure what's going on here, just kind of killing the creeps. Won't go down. Not sure what he was thinking there. Now Velox is going to be out of the fight for the next engage. Having to go back to base. We'll get the farm though. We'll see if there's anything to come of this. Shine going back into their jungle. They need to secure this vision. They need to secure everything in this jungle. Don't let Slaughterz come up here and take the farm. Slaughterz moving down to the southern tip of the map. Wards are placed. All of a sudden, fight erupting in the mid lane. Who's going to be the first victim? Balanda's getting taken down incredibly low. Heals will go up. Balanda's able to get out alive, but look at this. They turn on Daliana. Heals going up again. Daliana ends up going down. Jombra too close to the tower. He goes down. Drazenor goes down. Grey Witch unfortunately will die for Slaughterz, but a major victory here for Slaughterz as they now get the ability to push on to the next turret. 16.5 minutes. Whoops, wandered a little too close there. Arya able to take those pot shots. As now 3 towers to none is Slaughterz, determined not to fall victim to the mistakes that plagued them last time, although they have fallen for a few already. 6 kills now for Shine. Grey Witch offering up 3 of those kills. And oh, look at the dive right past the turret. He will get a little bit of turret aggro. Will Horse be able to get out in time? It looks like yes, he will. Drazenor not able to finish the deal there. Grey Witch coming in, hits the slow on Horse. It doesn't look like Horse is going to go down, as Horse does in fact die in that exchange. Jombra also going down. Slaughterz just poking from the outside. Balandis needs to be careful. He's a little far out of reach from the turret aggro. Witch is really just doing her best to heal her teammates. Balandis goes down. Unfortunately, Horse and Arya will go down, and now everybody forced to scatter. Daliana, can she get out alive? Yes, she will. 23-8. Slaughterz really trying their best to take it to Shine. We'll see now. Jombra and Horse piling out of the Shine base. Slaughterz looking to even up this series as they dropped a crucial game 1. They were the favorites entering these matches. Slaughterz swimming around here. Will they opt for the Guardian? Shine's horse was there. Very tense indeed. Valok's kind of just causing a little bit of mischief up on top here as 4 members of Slaughterz now piling on to the Guardian. It looks like the distraction is working as Shine is completely unaware that this is going down. Is the steal going to happen? No, the buff does go over to Slaughterz, and look at that. Horse ends up paying the price, and look at that. Valok's with a successful bait and switch. 24-8 is the score. 17,000 gold lead for Slaughterz. We'll take a look at the items here. We got a Hades Armor's finish. We got a Searing Orb as well for Melina. We got a helm for Valok's. And Shine, unable to finish major components of their build, are in danger of succumbing to this pressure. As Valok's is working on the top lane, and the rest of Slaughterz are just piling in. Valok's does take the tower up there down, and look at all this damage. Balandis ends up walking out. Arya gets taken out for Slaughterz. Look at this. Ultimate's going off. Balandis ends up dying. Daliana ends up dying as well. So does Drazenor, so does Jamra, and Horse is the only one left as it is an ace for Slaughterz, 29-9. And it looks like Slaughterz is well on their way to tying this series up 1 game to 1 game. Look at that. Nobody paying attention to Valok's up there, as now Valok's will join his team. Flag is dropped. Valok's puts the taunt on Daliana with the whirlwind and the dive. Daliana gets popped again. The closest person to respawn is Jamra, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough, as a lot can go down in 7 seconds, and it looks like Slaughterz, with a quick and decisive bounce back victory, take the game from Shine and even up this series 1-1. Outstanding game by both teams there. Obviously Shine unable to come away with the victory, but we will get ready to start game 3 momentarily.